Om Shanti. This is the meditation on the Murli of 20th of August 2025. And let us remind ourselves who is listening, the soul who is imperishable, immortal. He is the one taking 84 births. All the part of the drama is written inside the soul. Baba said, Trimurti God Shiva speaks. Shiv Bhagavan Vaj, Trimurti Shiv Bhagavan Vaj. And it is not said Trimurti God Brahma speaks. In Bhakti, people have mixed up Shiva and Shankar. And they say that Shankar opens his eye and destruction takes place. But all of that have to be understood with our intellects. And Baba says in Trimurti, only three have a main part: Shiva, Brahma and Vishnu. Brahma and Vishnu have a big part of 84 births. We have understood the meaning of Vishnu and Prajapita Brahma. The name Brahma also been remembered as Adidev, Adam. And this is the final, the 84th birth of Vishnu, that is, of Krishna, who is now named Brahma. And Brahma is adopted. Brahma and Vishnu both are children of Shiva. In fact, there is only one child. It's only one soul who plays the part of Brahma now. And Vishnu as combined form, Lakshmi and Narayan, Sri Krishna in Golden Age. And Brahma is the child of Shiva. They are together, Bap and Dada. There is no mention of Vishnu. Shiv Baba is carrying out this establishment through Prajapita Brahma, not through Vishnu. Vishnu doesn't have part in Confluence Age. And this is the food for our intellect, Baba said. You have to prepare your own food. So we churn this food provided by Baba. The longest part can be said to be of Vishnu, variety form of image of Vishnu plays 84 births. Although many mention Prajapita Brahma, he only has a short part. This is why the variety form image is shown as Vishnu's image. Even the forearm image that they've created is of Vishnu. And those are the ornaments which Vishnu is carrying. They belong to us. And these matters have to be understood. The Father says to say Trimurti God Shiva speaks is right. Vishnu, Brahma and Shiva. In this, only Prajapita Brahma is the child. Vishnu would not be called the child, although they speak of creation. Creation would be of Brahma. Creation then happens in different names and forms. From Brahma, he becomes Krishna in the Golden Age, and then he takes 84 parts, different various parts. The creation then happens in different names and forms as well. That one's part is the main one. Vishnu's part lasts for 8 births in Golden Age, and Brahma has just one short part at this time. Therefore, Vishnu's part is said to be longer. Trimurti Shiva is the main one. Then there is the part of Brahma who makes us children into masters of the land of Vishnu. We Brahmins are created through Brahma. We then become deities. Therefore, this Brahma is the one who is our spiritual, alaukic father. Shiv Baba is the seed of the whole tree. His creation are called saligrams. Brahma's creations are called Brahmins. Brahma's creation isn't as large as Shiva's, because Shiva's creation is all the souls of this world. Only Brahmins are Brahma's creation, and we are very limited. Shiv Baba has a creation of all the souls, and it is unlimited. He benefits an unlimited number of souls. He establishes heaven through Brahma, and we Brahmin then go and reside in heaven. Everyone else becomes the resident of Nirvana, or the land of peace. The highest service is what Shiv Baba does. It takes all the souls back with him. Each one's part is separate. Shiv Baba says, my part too is separate. I enable all of you to settle your accounts. I make you pure from impure and then take you back home. You are making effort here to become pure. All others will settle their accounts at the time of settlement and then return home. They don't get a chance to become pure beforehand. So we, the children of Baba, become Brahmins through Brahma, and then we become deities. And we are doing service by following Srimad. We simply show human beings path by saying, if you want to attain liberation and liberation in life, you can do it in this way. We have the keys to both in our hands. We also know who will go into land of liberation and liberation in life. Baba says, just do this business throughout the day. Your business is to know the beginning, the middle, and the end of creation, and to show others the way to liberation and liberation in life. Those who belong to this religion will emerge. So our duty is to serve. It is not our duty to know who is coming and who is not. The pictures of the deities are very useful. And Baba says, souls are imperishable. They never die. Remind ourselves once again that we are those souls who are imperishable, that we do not die. A soul sheds a body and takes another and continues to play his part. That is a land of immortality. Souls just change their costumes. These are very subtle matters and have to be understood. We all receive a wholesale inheritance because all of us are brides. The Father is the bridegroom. He decorates us children and gives the inheritance, the wholesale sovereignty of this world. We become the masters of the world, but the main thing is remembrance. The Father is the Supreme Soul. We souls are not supreme. We are impure. And now, Baba says, remember the Father. He is the teacher, Father and Guru. Baba only has one mantra, Man Manabhav. What happens then? Then Madhyaji Bhav, which means we go to heaven, land of Vishnu. Not all will become kings or queens. And there are subjects as well as the king and queen. The main thing is, again Baba reminds us, is Trimurti. After Shiv Baba, there is Brahma who creates the human world. That is, he creates Brahmin. He sits here and teaches Brahmins. And this is something new. We Brahmins are brothers and sisters. God created the world through Prajapita Brahma, and since we are all children of Prajapita Brahma, all of us have become brothers and sisters. These things have to be understood, and we should have a lot of happiness about who it is that is teaching us. It is Shiv Baba, Trimurti Shiva. The part of Brahma only exists at the confluence age. The deities' parts last longer. The deities are said to exist only in Golden Age. In Silver Age, they are called warriors. These points that we receive are very subtle and deep. We can't speak about all of them at the same time. At the time of destruction, there are natural calamities. Destruction has to take place. After the Iron Age, there will be Golden Age. And that only happens because of destruction. All of these bodies are going to be destroyed. At the time when heaven disappears, there are also earthquakes. It is not at that time when we say Shankar blinks his eye and destruction happened, because Shankar doesn't belong to that time. So the myth about Shankar opening the eye, creating destruction, is false. It is remembered that Dwarka and Lanka went beneath the water. Father now explains, I have come to change those with stone intellects into those with divine Paras intellect. People call out, purify, come and purify. However, they don't understand that it is now the Iron Age and that the Golden Age will come after that. So we should dance in happiness. We are now earning true income. In heaven, everything we receive is new. We souls will become pure. We do have to make effort for this. Nothing works without effort being made. Liberation in life, in a second, will only happen with effort. It cannot be received in just like that. It is understood that if we become a child of Baba, we definitely receive it. We have to stay in remembrance of the Father. Day by day, the Father is refining the intellects of us, His children. The Father says, I tell you very deep things, deep and subtle things. Earlier you were not aware. I was not even told that you are points, that Supreme Soul is a point. You might ask why you were not told. Baba says if that would have been told you in the beginning, you would never understood anything, because the intellect needs to be cleaned and it takes time. Baba says everyone in Golden Age is soul conscious. They know themselves as soul. And when their bodies become fully mature, they understand that they have to renounce them and take other small ones. Everyone here is a different age. Some experience untimely death, and some live up to the age of 125. So the Father explains, you should have a lot of happiness about receiving your inheritance from the Father. And we should not give too much importance to food. We should not be too much interested in eating good food. We know that there is nothing we will receive here that we receive in Golden Age. We receive unlimited kingdom and unlimited happiness. There is no illness over there. We have health, wealth, and happiness. We have everything there. We remain very well, even in the old age. We have great happiness. There is no difficulty. And subjects are too like that. So if we want to become like the Sun dynasty, Lakshmi and Narayan, we also have to make that much effort. Blessing for today, Baba says, may you become a conqueror of attachment and an embodiment of remembrance by becoming free from many types of households, pravritti, to conquer, to be a conqueror of attachment, to be household of yourself, of divine family, of service, and of limited attainments means that in order to become detached, you should keep Bapdada's loving form in front of you and become an embodiment of remembrance. By becoming an embodiment of remembrance, we will automatically become conquerors of attachment. To be free from all types of household means to be free and finish the consciousness of this limited I and to become a conqueror of attachment. Avyakt signal. Those who are number one moths do not have any awareness of themselves. It means that they have no body consciousness, whether day or night, hungry or thirsty, facilities of happiness or comfort. They are not dependent on anything or anyone. They are completely lost to all types of awareness of their body, remain constantly merged in love for the flame, just as the flame is a form of light and might. In the same way, like the flame, they themselves become form of light and might. So let us keep this awareness of light and might, flame and moth, Baba's Trimurti knowledge of the unlimited, keep in our intellect and keep refining our intellect with Baba. Om Shanti.